Alrighty, we are now on number 19 using the shell feature. And I'd like to show you, where I left you off was you were here, and then on your own, you were supposed to do this. All right, so a tapered extrusion in. If yours isn't tapered, all you have to do is right click on it, or two finger click, edit feature, and you can make sure it's got that taper angle. All right, we've been doing around -2. And the next thing you're supposed to do was add a round at the top. Okay, so I'll let you figure out how to get that. It is using this feature here, what we call the fillet feature. So now we are going to shell this. So doing that, basically what's cool about shelling is if you have a material limit, shelling lets you hollow out something that you've created, all right, so that it can use a lot less material, for example. It's a pretty cool tool. We're going to find it here. Let's see. It's this little box that looks hollow, all right, that's fitting, right? And the directions, if we come check them out, it says the wall thickness in thin-walled products is typically uniform, and so that just means the same throughout, and 1.2 to 3 millimeters thick, all right? So what we're going to do, because we're using US customary, is convert that. And 0.1 inch is roughly between 1.2 and 3 millimeters thick, all right? So coming back to here, let's start it. All right, so it's telling us to select, all right? Anytime we do a feature, it's gonna give us a little box and we have to kind of go through the things on it. So select, we wanna select the bottom, all right? And it's gonna look really weird with this one. I'm not exactly sure why it does that, but let's do an inside thickness, so that's the direction we want, and inside thickness of 0.1 inch, all right? And as you can see, it's already showing us what it's gonna look like when it's hollowed out. So that's pretty cool. So then you'll just click OK, and we're set. So one thing I didn't mention is the reason we use this amount of material is if you go thinner than this, if you put any kind of force on it, it's just going to break. So that's why they use at least this amount of material. But what you're going to see for 20 and 21 is they're going to actually ask you to delete your shell feature, and that's just because we're going to have to add some more three-dimensional things to this, like holes in the top. And if you already have a shell, Fusion's not going to like that. So yeah, we'll have to fix that. All right, so once you've got this, you're done with this part, and we'll pick up with 20 and 21 moving forward. 21 we're actually going to skip, and we'll skip to 22 then.